Let's play. I'm ready. Ah, that's the spot. I'm hungry.
Can you hear me okay? Because I forgot to turn my mic on. So can you hear me, Mama? Okay, good. Alright, well, today we are doing...
Welcome Ang 1678.
We are doing some Sims, but we're doing it a little differently. Instead of just our basic old gameplay, we are going to do some townie makeovers and their homes. So I have a little wheel here, and I'm going to spin it, and it has like all of the names of every map here, minus Magnolia Promenade, whatever the hell it's called, only because there's no townies here like that. They're just little businesses, so nobody lives there. But every other town is on the map, or the wheel, minus the new ones that I don't have yet. Keyword, yet. It has been a minute since I played
Incoming ad break.
Sims, so I am a little behind on the Sims packs that released. But we are going to spin this wheel, and wherever it lands will be the first town where we start making over the Townies. I didn't add all the Townies to a wheel because that would have been completely chaotic. So we're just going to kind of, I figure, wing it. Like, we'll just kind of start from an area and work our way down. And so, yeah, let's spin our little wheel here. Okay, well, it did not do a thing where it, like, showed our answer. Oh, yeah, it did down here. If you look, it says San Sequoia. I mean, you probably can't see it, so y'all will just have to trust that I'm doing the one it said. But it did land on San Sequoia. So we are going to start there. And there's not very many households on San Sequoia. We've got the Robles, however you want to pronounce that, the Michelson family, the Luna Sullivan family, and the Robles Ruano. So I think they might be kind of related here. So yeah, there's not a whole lot here. So I guess we'll just start at this top corner. So, let's see. I'll read their little description just so we all kind of have an understanding of who they are, because we're making them over, but I kind of do want to keep the same aesthetic of the Townies. So the Robles family is pretty entrenched in this community. They've been here ever since the fishing trade started taking off, and for years had a thriving family business. Ignacio's the patriarch of this family, but just because they have deep roots doesn't make them all that conventional. They know everyone and anyone, and love being a part of everything this community has to offer, from spending way too much of their free time down by the waterfront to organizing big family gatherings at Gilbert Gardens Park. And then that's the plot, like the little plot description. It just basically says when Bayani Robles first purchased this plot of land and began building Robles Point, he surely never envisioned the legacy his family had gone on to have. This house has had many changes and additions over the year, but it all adds to the home's character and shows that Anchor Point Wharf is an ever-evolving area where the old and the new come together. So, let me make sure sheets are on. Did that do? Oh, I keep spelling true wrong. I'm gonna assume it is. I don't really know. It's not doing the little thingy, so. We're gonna hope that works. Let's go see. Oh Lord. So, here we have Ignacio. Okay, I think we are gonna be good. So Ignacio is a serial romantic. He's alluring. He is family-oriented, a foodie, and a geek. So we'll just kind of go through all of his this is his everyday, his formal, his athletic, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. And he is an elder. So we're going to make him over and then he's probably going to die. I'm just kidding, that's the wrong topic. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Okay, so let's start by taking off this ridiculous hat. He got a big old nose, too. Ain't nothing wrong with a big old nose. My baby daddy got a big old nose. He's probably like, what the fuck? Okay, I need to make sure. Okay, it did get turned on. So he's kind of got this whooshy hair. We're going to leave it gray because his hair is gray. I mean, he is an elder, so it only makes sense that his hair stays gray, right? Then we also have, like, I don't really like that one as much as I like this one. That one's kind of messy. I mean, it's kind of how his hair was. I feel like that might be too long. I'm going to be honest, I don't have as much min CC as I would like. Don't come for me. They don't make nearly as much custom content for male sims as they do for the female sims. I'm just going to throw that out there. And we can have some highlight on his nose. I want him to have eyelashes, but I don't want to look tacky or too feminine. Oh no, that makes him look way too young. Both of those make him look way too young. I think we'll just keep his skin the way that it is. Because I don't want him to look overly young. He is an elder. I think we're gonna make his eyebrows match his hair too. For his eyeballs, they look kind of black, but I'm gonna assume that they're most likely brown. Let's see. Oh no. I don't have a lot of beards and shit either. He did have some stubble though. God, you scared me half to death. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's what it looks like if we match his hair. I say we go back to like something like this because it doesn't look so harsh. with his hair that way. I don't know what he made me, but it smells so fucking good. Okay. I mean, I don't think those ones are too horrible. And then he obviously doesn't need makeup. Oh, I know, buddy, your back is crack lacking, huh? I did not mean to do that. I mean, like I said, I really do not have a lot of custom content for male Sims. It's super unfortunate. But he seems like oh, sorry, Bert, you're good. Luffy told me what was going on. He seems like he dresses more professional than casual. I'm glad you're okay though, because you were stressing me out. Let's leave that one on him for a second. I don't want to necessarily keep the suit, because I'm going to be honest, I hate whenever Sims wear suits for their everyday. I hate how low that shirt goes, though. Yuck. Okay, maybe we... Maybe we just give him something like that. I don't know what those were. They're not looking great at this point. What we can do is we can mix into, it doesn't all have to be custom.
Welcome, Newcomb Carter.
I thought it tasted good. I thought it tastes fine. Dale. I don't know, I guess I just like my spinach salty out. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I just don't want to do the suit for his everyday wear. But I do want to kind of keep the same aesthetic. I just feel like a suit for everyday wear is just like How you doing, buddy? Going to your job? Like, all the time? You know, that's why there's a formal category. Are you still here? He is an old man, though, so maybe he's just kind of into that, like, routine of the suit. Maybe we give him these shoes. Is this dude not married? Is his daughter? I'm assuming that's her husband. His wife must be dead. R.I.P. R.I.P. I'm sorry, y'all, but I am starving. Okay, so he had a white suit before. I think we'll keep that aesthetic for him. But I just don't like the black shoes with it. Them are them church steppers.
ZZZZ.
Lord have mercy. I think we'll do those. They kind of match the belt. They at least somewhat match. It's harder to make over the elders in Sims because you want them to kind of, you don't want them to look too young because they are elders. I don't know what the hell that is. Buddy's back is crack-a-lacking. I don't know which pants go to that. I was actually just reading into y'all's, I watched y'all's videos earlier. So I appreciate you letting me know. I had no clue what was going on, and honestly, if I'm being honest, half the time, I can't really even understand what he's saying, or if it was just like a joke, or like what was going on. But I do appreciate you telling me. I did watch y'all's videos. I tried to get a hold of my friend Per, who actually runs the Preda Kingdom channel. Her and her brother Zorro do. And I tried to get a hold of them before I started streaming, but they were busy, and so I didn't get a chance to talk to them about it yet. But I will send her the links to you guys' videos, so that way she can see the same thing I seen about the situation, because we have had, I think, Father and Fly SWAT and all of them in the streams since I've been in the streams. So if he has never been affiliated with the Preda Kingdom, then this has been going on for a really, really long time, because I've been a part of their community for over a year, and Fly SWAT, and them have been there since I've been there. So if that, like, if it's a fake account, then that is definitely been going on for quite some time. But I do appreciate you bringing it to our attention. Okay, so the Fly SWAT is a fake. Is the Father YT a fake as well? So if you go to the person who's commenting's channel, he actually has a video where he's explaining that the Fly SWAT and them that have been coming on to the channel are not the actual Fly SWAT. That apparently the Tumblr page that has been coming and tagging us and things is impersonating this young man, and I say young man because I don't know ages, and Fly SWAT as well. Yes, so there is a Fly SWAT that comes into, actually he was in our stream last night in our Among Us game. And so I just wasn't sure if that is the actual Fly SWAT or if it was also a fake, because usually we have no problems out of the Father YT account, but if Fly SWAT is there, then they kind of go back and forth. And there's been times where they've both been like banned out of the game because it's just too much drama. So I mean, I'm not sure, like, who is real and who is fake at this point. Guys, I do not know what to put on this man. It has taken me entirely way too long to do this one person's crap. Alright, you know what, we're just going to throw black on. You can never go wrong with black. I'm just going to throw those shoes on. We're going to get rid of that ridiculous ass hat. I'm sorry, but you don't need a hat while you're working out, buddy. And then his sleepwear. I think his sleepwear is honestly fine. We might just change it up to like these because I feel like these are some cute old people shoes. No offense, old people. I'm not mad at the robe. Oh boy. Aragaba? I'm gonna put something like this on him. It's giving I'm an older gentleman. Let's do it in the orange. What did he just have on? Wasn't it orange? Okay, it was like a teal and orange. I do have this teal one. I actually do think I like the teal better. I kind of figured that there was something going on there. I just honestly thought it was just like a show. Like, I thought it was one person putting on a show for, like, you know, I don't know, like those role players come in and they argue with themselves. And I don't know. Like, I just thought it was something like that. But then it got to a point where it was just a bit much for all of us. And we were all just kind of tired of
It's playtime in the pet cafe.
dealing with it.
Level up. More pets, please.
Mom, are you playing with Bando? And I guess we will leave his little hat on for this one. Who's making posts right now? I mean, I banned him out of my stream, or I hit him on the channel and whatnot, but I can probably go in and block it. Ah! Okay, how do you block somebody? I don't know. It won't let me block him, but I did hide him from my channel and I reported the account. Yeah, I just seen that. He tagged me in it. I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. It's not the first time that somebody's come on here being insane. I actually don't mind this outfit, so I'm going to keep it the same. I mean, I think the best thing that we can all do is probably just mass report the account and hope that YouTube takes it seriously. I mean, I stream on YouTube, but I'm more active on my Twitch side of things because Twitch seems to take things like that a little bit more seriously than YouTube. No offense to anybody that uses YouTube. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's a lot harder to have people banned and their accounts removed for saying awful things on YouTube than it is on Twitch. So I do stream on Twitch and I use my community on Twitch, YouTube, but as far as it goes, like I'm more active and more into my Twitch than I am my YouTube. I'm just aware not everybody has Twitch, and so I try to make it fair for everybody. This is hot weather wear. Surprisingly, I will say, Sims did not do too bad with this model. Now, I'm sure that somebody probably went in and made these characters specifically for, like, this town, but I will say some of the randomization that Sims does is nuts. Like, the randomization is crazy. And then well, we very much appreciate it, and we are sorry that you are dealing with it. And thank you again, and have a good night, and I hope things get better for you. Oh, I'm not mad at this one for cold weather. I mean, is it giving older man, or is it giving Sherlock Holmes? This is kind of giving Sherlock Holmes. We are not going to mess with their traits just because I want them to still be genuine to who they are. We're just kind of revamping them. So yeah. He's slouchy. So this is her son, this is her husband. Okay, so this is Bernice, and she is an angling ace. She is cheerful, a geek, and neat. Her outfit's actually not bad. That's kind of cute. Okay, well, we'll keep this outfit just because it's not terrible. It's actually quite adorable. But let's... Oh, look, you got little C-section stretch marks. That's so cute. Okay. Let's remove...
ZZZZ.
Damn it, Pando, he's scaring the shizness out of me. I am going to say, though, I do not like these eyebrows. We're going to give her better eyebrows. Okay. Let's work on suffice. My kid's in there screaming. She looks really young to be having a baby. I'm not being prejudiced. Young people have babies all the time. Shit, I was 18 when I had my first Okay, I like this one. It just kind of softens the skin a little bit. Oh, she got a tattoo and everything. Lord Jesus. Okay. So she's got short hair. Not that short though. And it's not that long. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know that I have any hairs that are that short though. That one's not bad. I actually do really kind of like this one though, but I feel like it's going to... That one's cute. It's like a little bob. Let's see about some makeup. Oh, that's what we didn't do. I didn't do her eye color. She's also got those weird... For her, I don't feel like she's exactly like super feminine. Like, I mean, super girly, I guess. Like, I would think like for her, she's more... like she's a fisher, you know? She grew up in this town where we fish and whatnot. It's like a fishing town, I think. I don't really know. Lord have mercy. My kid is in there screaming. My dog's being a weirdo too. I think I like that one. Yeah, I think I like this one the best. I feel like some baby hairs will do good too. We're not going to mess with her body shape too much just because, you know, we do still want them to kind of be true to themselves. And we don't want them to all... Yeah, I know, Mom. She's in there acting a fool. I know, I really liked this hair too. She got her daddy's big old nose. This is her dad. Oh god, the elders in this game. And then... They really didn't give us much of an aesthetic for her, though. I just kind of feel like she's probably more, like, laid back and relaxed, being that she is a mother and she does go fishing and things like that. Like, I don't feel like she would be the kind that's, like, super duper dressed up casually. Like, I'm sure she dresses up like formally, but like casual wear, I feel like she's just gonna chill and laid back. And I don't feel like she shows a lot of skin either. You know, she is a mother. I'm a mother too sometimes. Yeah, she is acting a fool, dude. Like, I don't know what she's doing. She's torturing her dad in there. Babe, type 1 if you need help. What's wrong with her? He's in my Twitch chat typing a bunch of ones. Oh, she's running around playing. We can all hear her. Purr's on my YouTube stream and she's like, I can hear Munchkin. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what she's doing in there. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch too. I don't mind this. I think it's kind of cute. She not got a wedding ring? Girl, why you don't wear a wedding ring? You're married. Oh no, not the NBA basketball game. Y'all, you know what's in this cup? Vodka. No, I'm just kidding. It's not vodka. It's the new Monster for their America's Birthday edition. It's like strawberry lemonade. Masha is so good. It don't top my favorite. My favorite one right now is the Voodoo Grape. But it's still pretty good. Okay, so here's her two little... I do think, though, what we need to do is I need to go in and let's add the hairstyle. Yes. to all of her. And then maybe the makeup too, because that'll be one less thing that I have. Oh no. I did that so wrong. Okay, well, it applied it to all of them but that one, which is fine. We don't need to be wearing makeup while we're out fishing, right? She lost what in the water? Her makeup? Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. Oh, her wedding ring? Her wedding ring. I get it now. So here's her first little outfit. It's actually her base game outfit, but I thought it was really cute. Like, so I decided we're going to keep that one. We're just going to add a second one on top of it. So that's her second outfit for just casual. Then we've got formal. And again, her formal's not terrible, but it's kind of giving I work at a diner. If I'm just being honest. Like, it's not horrible. It's just, it's giving I work at a diner. Not, I'm going to a formal occasion. Lord of mercy. Lord have mercy. I love this little dress. It's so cute, but it's not for her. It's not for her. Lord of mercy, neither is that one. Or that one. You are a mother. I say that like I'm not a mother. We all dress scandalous sometimes. Like that is super scandalous. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oops. I will. Have a good night. I don't hate that one. I just don't like the little slit. I don't like how short that one is. Honestly, not mad at this one. And it kind of fits the green little vibe she had going on, too. Lord have mercy, them are some chunky shoes. Oh, it's like the dress clips onto these shoes, though. I think we'll just stick with these, maybe just make them a dark green. And she can keep her little earrings. Now, normally I would do a different hair for formal, but that one's bangs, and she doesn't have bangs. So that one just looks like little noodles coming from her head. Again, she does not have bangs. Maybe we can do something like that. I mean, it looks a little bit more. I mean, it's a little different. but I think it's a lot closer to her original hairstyle. And it kind of makes her look like she, I don't know. It looks different. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it just almost looks like she split it down the middle and curled the ends or something. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's give her a little bit more of makeup than we'll say she normally would wear. Just because it's formal. Lord, I don't like candles. That one's not terrible. That little pop highlight. I think this color goes so pretty on people with like darker skin. So maybe we'll keep that lip color.
Welcome Feverish Rongle 9BNVLT5DF.
Dang girl, that shit going in your neck. She's got just like a simple gold earrings, and I think she has like a watch. You know, honestly, I'm not mad at that. We'll do something like that. Okay. Her athletic wear is not terrible, but it's also giving more winter than athletic. Who wants to work out with all the clothes on? Like, I'm just being honest, because I don't. That just says Gap on it. Harvard. I don't know, let's go with the brown Gap one, I guess. Sure, why not? Put some softies on her. I don't know, y'all. I was gonna see if we could find like something that was maybe like updo. I feel like that's too long. I think that's cute. I think we're gonna leave her barefaced, minus the little thing in her lashes. Because she's working out, so she don't need makeup on. So cute, so cute. Sleepwear, again, it kind of just looks like what she was wearing for athletic wear. So. You know, those are meant to go under something. Okay, let's go back. I actually don't mind these. And we can switch her shirt to we not have and again, the only thing we need to fix here is eyelashes and cheekies. I don't hate this party wear. I just think if I'm going to change anything, I would probably change like maybe the style of shoes she's wearing. And something like that. Yeah, because I don't feel like she would be wearing like
Incoming ad break.
boots. Dang it, that's one thing I keep forgetting to give her.
ZZZZ.
I guess she don't. on that outfit. Okay, swimwear. Swimwear is always super easy for me. Because it's not like we have to be too picky with swimwear.
Woo. It's playtime in the pet cafe. More pets, please.
I don't hate this one. That thing keeps talking to me. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm just gonna not. Alright, let's pop on our eyelashes. Nothing too crazy here either because it's swimwear. I know some of y'all are silly gooses and go out there full makeup to swim, but that could never be me. Oh Lord, we're not. I already let you keep that goofy ass hat in one. It's gotta go. Thank you. And then I don't hate it. I just feel like I wish they would make their shirts longer, you know? Like, why do we need a shirt that's way the hell up there? Like that. Okay, let's see what we got for shorts and pants. I actually don't hate that. I think those are a little too high up. I don't hate that. Oh, I like these. Okay, so we'll go these. Even though it's leaving little weird lines on her leg, we're just gonna pretend like they're not there. They're not too bad. No. I think we might just leave her. In this, honestly. I don't have any CC flip-flops, I don't think. I do have... I think those are some of my favorite shoes in the game, if I'm just being honest. So I think we'll go those. I did not expect it to take me so long for this, by the way. Granted, this is a family of 4. And so San Sequoia kind of screwed us there because we got the family-oriented pack, or whatever you want to call it, town. So it's like everybody here are families. And I'm always like, I'm so picky. And I want them to be like perfect. And I don't know what the hell that ring is on our finger, but that is not perfect. Okay. And then hot weather. Again, with the stupid ass fishing hat. Okay. I like that little outfit. Ignore the fact that she has heels on. I'm not spending too much time on her makeup because, like we previously kind of talked about, I don't feel like she wears makeup like that. Like, we did her makeup for like her formal or whatever, but I don't really feel like she wears makeup like that. So here is our Bernice. We did keep her with her little outfit here, just because I didn't think it was horrible. As I'm here messing with it now. I actually think it's probably better with the shorts than the skirt. She's just not giving me skirt vibes. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Okay, so here is Bernice.
How is everyone?
And then here's her husband, Ian. Lord have mercy. I know you fucking lying. So he's a bookworm, active, and ambitious. He got birthmark. We'll let him be Harry. He is a man. I already know what that was. Okay, wait a minute. Lord mercy, I made him pasty as shit. I think that's a little better. Okay. Sorry, I kind of wanted him to have bushier eyebrows. Yeah, I think we'll keep his little square glasses. I don't remember what he was wearing. Lord have mercy. He was wearing some weird shit, I know that. I don't really like how any of that is looking on him. I do kind of feel like he had some kind of sweater on. I just can't remember what he was wearing at first. Sure, why not? She got a bald ass husband too. I'm sorry, but I ain't doing her like that. Her husband gotta have some hair. Not that there's anything wrong with bald men, but like, they just did this sim dirty. That's all I'm gonna say about it. We can give him a mullet. I don't think that one's terrible. And I don't think that one's terrible. Maybe we'll do something like that one for him. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, for formal, I'm not digging that one. I don't like that formal set altogether. It looks very wonky on all the Sims. So let's get rid of the CC. Yikes. So I didn't give him eyelashes because a lot of the eyelashes clip with the glasses, so it's like you would either have either or. So he's just gonna have no lashes. His athletic wear is not terrible, but I think we're gonna just throw him in that. That is something. There's my kid in there. Ah! 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 You gotta lose them bunny slivers. Okay, and we'll let him keep his glasses off because I may sleep with my glasses. Look at me, that doesn't mean everybody else does. I don't mind this outfit actually, but I'm gonna lose the socks. Let's lose the hat. You can keep your sunscreen because you are pasty as shit. Poor guy. Okay, so hot weather. I like when they wear the tank tops in hot weather. personally. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then his cold weather. I feel like his cold weather looks like the grandpa's, how the grandpa's looked. I actually don't mind this one. But we want to lose that funky hat, because I don't know what is up with that hat. Okay, and that is Mr. Ian done. He was a lot quicker, but there wasn't really a whole lot to change about him. Minus the hair, and then his outfits weren't terrible. There was just a few that needed to be tweaked. It's easier to do the Mel Sims because you don't have to worry about the makeup and all of that. Okay, he is, I don't know what his pronouns are. He's a perfectionist, he's a music lover, a musical genius. He's into music. Aurelio. I want to say that there's a possibility he could be maybe transitioning or more on the feminine side because he is wearing eyeliner. Now, don't want to make assumptions about him, but that's just the vibe I'm getting from him. So I think I'm going to keep him true to that. And let's make it a patty. I'm not seeing any long hairs that I like, though, is the issue. I think let's just leave him in this one for now and just see. Let's just see where this look takes us.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
Really all the earrings I have. I need to work on our earring collection. ahead and give him those ones. Screw it. And then he does appear to wear some kind of eyeliner. I'm so glad The Sims gave us eyelashes, but I think they are so chunky and clunky. That is what I forgot to do on Dad. Sorry, I just want to go back to him temporarily because he's got blue eyes. Okay. We can put his glasses back on him now. Yes, that is better. That is better. Okay. I don't hate the little hoodie he's wearing. But I do not care for the leggings. And that's on Anderson. What is this? Okay, so he is a teen. Cool. Sure. Okay. So that is his everyday wear. Lord have mercy, I don't know what they did for this boy's formal, but I did not mean to do that. I want his makeup. And his accessories. That just makes it so much easier, so now I don't have to go through and so until I see him in a dress, I'm just going to assume that he is just a boy who likes to wear makeup. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want to put him in a dress if it doesn't fit his aesthetic. So, we will leave him like this. Let's go back here. Let's go to your fingernails and apply those to all of the outfits so that I don't have to worry about doing it later on. Okay, athletic. We're not going to put you in the same thing. We'll go in with that pink color. They're in there watching damn basketball. Sleep. I don't know what is going on with sleepwear. Party. I accidentally put the top on every outfit, so that's why you keep seeing this top popping up. So. That is fine. We will leave him like that. I'm sorry you have to hear me drinking, by the way. But I am thirsty. Hot weather. I mean, his outfits aren't bad either, which is why I'm not, like, spending a lot of time doing it, because I just don't feel like they're horrible. Do they need a little reshaping? Yeah. Is it much? No. And there is our Aurelio. So we've got Ignacio, Bernice, Ian, and their son Aurelio. And now they are done. So. Look at me. Didn't even stab through the damn potato. So this is their house. Which, if I'm being completely honest, I don't actually hate their house. The San Sequoia houses are actually some of my favorite. Like even just the way they decorated outside. The EA partners did a really good job on this build. Even the insides are so nice. So over here is their kitchen. I'm not really sure whose room is whose. I am going to assume that this is maybe Ignacio's room, just because it's downstairs. Then they have a baby room over here, because I guess maybe they're planning on having more kids. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Not us. And then upstairs. Oh, maybe. Okay, no, maybe that's the parents' room, right? Okay. Downstairs. And then this is little dude's room, and he's got his own bathroom. And then I don't really know how we get in over here. Where does that staircase? Oh, okay, into the living room. Okay, so through the living room. No, maybe this is the parents' bedroom. Mom and Dad's room. And then Grandpa's room down here. That's how I'm gonna assume it is. But I also, okay, so there is a bathroom downstairs. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like that's how we're gonna go with it. Is we're going to put Grandpa on the bottom floor. Because y'all seen him when I was trying to do his little makeover. His back was hurt. So he don't need to be walking up them stairs. So we're gonna put Grandpa here. As far as their house goes, I really don't hate it. I just think we could probably personalize their bedrooms more to them than anything. So we can start with the parents. And we'll just start by deleting these curtains. Let's see what we're working with here. I'm not really sure what vibe we're going for. They seem very like I don't know what you would call this. It's giving almost kind of boho to me. Let's get rid of this bed. So we're going for more of that, like, boho vibe, it looks like. At least that's the way I'm gonna go with it, because I'm getting boho vibes from their house. So I think we can actually just leave that little thing that's sitting over there. And then actually I like these better, I think. Can we change the color? Yes. Okay.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
So those kind of flip with the window a little bit. Oh god, those are huge. Those are also kind of big.
Let's play. I'm ready.
Let's throw those in there. Let's find a new wallpaper. I don't hate the wallpaper that's in here. I just also don't love it for this particular room. So what if we go dark green on the back
More
wall?
pets, please.
We also have. Oh, I like that. I don't mind that. It does kind of brighten it up. I don't mind that one either, or that one. What are we thinking? Do we like this, or do we don't like this? I don't really know how I feel about it. Well, let's look at the dressers. Well, I kind of let that marinate. You do like it? I'm just trying to find something that kind of Matches that a bed. And then we're gonna get rid of the bookshelf. And I think we're gonna put in a mirror. Okay, we're gonna do new objects. Like that. Let's see. Plants, plants, plants. I don't hate this little plant set. I just hate how fluffy the leaves are because you try to push it back into the wall. It's like it clips. And so if you, like, a lot of them do, but it makes it look horrible when you're trying to. That was huge. These are really tiny. What the hell goes in there? It's good enough. We just made our own little plant area because that one looked weird. And then one of the other things is getting this carpet out of here. We have a lighting carpet. I love the little a tiny, tiny little one. Oh, have mercy. I think we're gonna call it good with this. I think I like that a lot better than it was before. It's simple, yet I feel like it fits the theme of the rest of the house a little bit better. With like the earth tones and whatnot. And then we're gonna, I actually don't mind Grandpa's bedroom, so I think we'll leave Grandpa's the same. Just because his is already that boho feel, and I think it's actually really cute. I'm gonna run to the restroom, and then we will do the brothers, the sons, the sons. I shall be right back.
ZZZZ.
Sorry. My stepson and my husband were asking me about this
Incoming
game
ad break.
we were watching Dilly play the other day. So I had to find Dilly's channel so he could watch it. Okay. Oh man, I don't know what this flag is. This flag tells me what his, like... That's horrible of me, but I don't. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. Let's just take a picture of it. Ow. That is the asexual. What is asexual? Lord have mercy. Is that word like they both? What is asexual? Oh, so they do not experience sexual attraction. We're learning. Okay, so they experience no to little or conditional sexual attraction. So, like, basically, he just don't feel it sexual. I don't know. I don't feel like his room suits him, though, if I'm being quite honest. I feel like, based off of his aesthetic, he is not this colorful. Like, I've seen some pinks and things like that, but I don't feel like he is anywhere close. We'll leave his flag, though, because we don't want to rip away his Dead by Daylight. That game is Dead by Daylight. So maybe we'll give him something like this for an accent wall. And then the rest of his walls, we can do like, I don't want them to be all black though. I feel like that's gonna make the room kind of sink in. I guess it's not too bad because it is a pretty giant room. I think we could even go giving him like a better, maybe a bigger bed. I actually quite like that bed. Let's center his flag over it though. And then we'll give him an end table or a nightstand, whatever. I actually quite like that. What we got for table lamps? outdoor umbrella lamp. I like the idea of that one. And then he had his little desk over here in this corner. He was musical, but I know there was a piano downstairs. I actually don't like that one. I'll tie some beacon maybe with that chair. Give him that. Let's see. Put that one over there. Let's give him a dresser. I kind of like the idea of doing that one just because I feel like it kind of matches his little thing he's got going on over here. Give him something like that. Let's see about rugs. I like this one, but I feel like it might be a little too big. I'll just give him a little rug over there. And then let's give him some. Let's give him something like that. maybe like the final whole art thing. Oh, good lord. We're spinning. Let's see, what about a backpack? Hold on just a second, y'all. What's the matter?
Let's play. I'm ready. Ah, that's the spot.
Yeah, she's fine. She's just tired. She was outside my door when I opened it. She's in there laying with Steven right now. Maybe we got some animals. Oh, that's another thing we can put in here. He's a music lover. Good Lord. And a guitar. And I think that's pretty much a wrap for his room. Yeah. So there really wasn't much I wanted to change about this house because, like I said, I really do like the aesthetic of this house already. I just kind of want to personalize the rooms a little bit more too. I mean, the grandpa's room, I'm not too worried about. I think grandpa's room is actually really nice, but the other two rooms, they just weren't. I don't know. But yeah, so we've got their little house, but they did little add-ons too. And we are already at the 2-hour and 27-minute mark, and it is 8:03, and I know my kid is getting ready for bed, so I am going to call it here. I'm kind of disappointed that we only made it through one family and one household. Granted, like I said, the San Sequoias are going to be a little rougher because they're larger families. It's the family pack. So I can't really be too upset. I think that they turned out really good. And I really like their little house. I think it's super cute. Whoever did this house did a really good job on it because I really literally did not want to change anything except for a few things that they did inside of it. But from here, next time, we will move on probably down. We've got the Michelson, which shouldn't be too hard. It's another family of 4, but the infant, there's not much you can do with infants. So really we'll say a family of 3. This is another family of 3. And then this is a family of 3. No biggie. And then there's also empty lots. So I don't know if you guys seen it, but in my channel points, I did make it to where you can use channel points to create a sim. So anybody who uses the channel points just give me like basically their aesthetic, hair color, eye color, skin tone, like name, things like that, and I will create the sim, and then we will decide where we want to put them in these empty lots. So I just figured it'd be something fun for you guys to do as we are going through Townies. And then yeah, so that'll be something fun. And so I think that's pretty much it. Remember, my schedule is fixing to change drastically, so I will be live tomorrow. I will not be live on Fridays and Saturdays, and Sundays are going to be my so-so days. If we do Dead by Daylight on Sundays, then I will stream. If we're not doing Dead by Daylight on Sundays, then I most likely will not stream. So my schedule is going to flippy-floppy. It'll work itself out, though. But I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me tonight and making over our Townies. I think that this is going to be a fun little series. I enjoy doing the makeovers and building more than I enjoy gameplay, if I'm just being honest. But, yeah. So, I will see you all next time. And, yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. Good night, Mom. I love you. So I will see you all later. Bye.